Hello friends, foes, other watchers on the internet, my name is Matt, you're watching Hogwash Gaming, and today we are playing Marvel Champions with a theme. If you hadn't picked it up already, we've got Red Skull going up against Scarlet Witch, and we have a minion as part of a modular set that also sticks to the red theme. And we'll be getting into that as soon as that comes up. I've already played this scenario once, and it did not go well because Wanda is going to be playing in aggression, which is, again, sticking with the theme, but Red Skull is a very threat-heavy individual, and I ran into a situation where I had 20 plus threat of schemes out here, and it was a hopeless cause. So we're gonna just try all over again by starting with dealing out our 6 cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's take a look at our first draw and see what we have. We've got Warp Reality, which is an encounter card is revealed. From the encounter deck, cancel all of its effects and discard it. That's pretty nice. Spiritual Meditation, draw 2 cards and discard 1 card from your hand. This could work. Order and Chaos might come in handy if we had Quicksilver, which we don't have right now. We have She-Hulk, which is a pretty decent ally, and we've got Scarlet Witch's Crest, which honestly I think Scarlet Witch's Crest we will definitely want to play. We can pay with it with these 2 because I don't foresee us getting Quicksilver anytime soon. I mean, we might. He might be at the top of the deck, but honestly, Warp Reality might come in handy. I would really like to get She-Hulk out there so we can have somebody who can thwart for us. But doesn't look like it's gonna be that easy to do. Tell you what, I'll hold on to She-Hulk. Well, you know, honestly, I like She-Hulk a lot. Not enough to not play Scarlet Witch's Crest first. Let's get rid of these 3 and see if we can draw something a little easier to play. Like Hexbolt. Yeah. And Molecular Decay. Alright, well, Molecular Decay would be lovely to play right now. Oh, I've got to boost these back up to their starting things. As I said before, we've already played a round of this and lost terribly, so 10 and 12. Perfect. Okay, well, here's our opening hand. So what we're going to do, we're going to play these 2, get her crest out, and then we're going to play Hex Bolts after we flip up. So we're going to flip up. She's going to thwart for 2, so we'll get that down to there. And then we're going to play Hex Bolts. Hex Bolts will discard the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. The first one has 1 boost icon, so we'll remove 2 threat from a scheme and get rid of the red house. So red house we're going to put down here for our thing here, and when a character thwarts this side scheme, they may use their attack instead of their thwart. Not an issue there. Alright, 1 more. 0. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. So we'll take him down to 10. And 1 more is 0. So we deal another 2 damage. So he is down to 8 hit points, which isn't a bad start. We've taken care of the side scheme, and we're good there. Alright, so we'll ready up and get 6, and this is where we're going to draw Quicksilver, because that's how things go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I realize I could use Scarlet Witch's Crest, on those things, but I think, honestly, we got the best situation possible with what we drew. Okay, so I got you'll pay for that. So after the villain attacks you, remove 1 threat from a scheme for each damage you took from that attack. So that's good. And Tigra, which is good, we'll have a chance to get her out. We'll have an ally out and then chase them down in another Hex Bolt. So we have options. Good. So we have, you'll pay for that. I might use Spiritual Meditation to pay, literally pay for that. But it really depends. It really depends on how much damage I take, because honestly, it doesn't look like I'll be getting that much, and we can mitigate it. Alright, so let's get things started with putting some threat on the main scheme. Then, after the first step of the villain phase, we bring out prison camps. Prison camps is nice. Don't quote me on that, but it's when you defeat it, it's nice. Okay, well, we'll call it that. All right. Now Red Skull is going to attack me. He gets a +1 for prison camps, and then he hits me for 0+. But if you're in hero form, the villain attacks you after this activation. Do not deal any boost card for that attack. So he hits me for 1. I'm just I'm thinking I'm just gonna take these 2 attacks, because yeah, this isn't gonna be much of anything. He'll hit me for 1, and then he'll attack me again and hit me for 1. So it'll take me down to 8. I'm not worried about that. Cool. Alright, and then encounter card. Alright, attached to my identity after my turn ends, take 1 damage. When I make a basic recovery, discard this card instead of healing damage. Okay, well, cool. Death factor. Sure, why not? Alright, so we have some options here. Let's just get Tigra out. And Tigra's gonna come out. And how about She Thwarts for 1, and Scarlet Witch thwarts for 2. We take out prison camps, and then we can search through my deck and discard pile for an ally and put it into play and shuffle my deck. Let's see which one did I think I got She-Hulk in here. Yeah. So She-Hulk comes out, and she comes into play. I don't have to pay for her, right? Searches their deck and discard pile for an ally, puts it into play, and shuffles their deck. I didn't look through my deck, so I'm just going to call it good there with She-Hulk there. And, you know what? I'm not super worried. I'm going to flip down to Wanda, and we're going to ready up. I want She-Hulk to chill for a bit. And then we're going to draw 5 more cards. Magic Shield, Plan of Attack, Molecular Decay, and Boot Camp. Alright, Boot Camp actually might come in handy with all of these allies that I've got out. So that might be to our advantage. After my turn ends, take 1 damage. Perfect. So we go down to 7. Because that's not an alter ego response, that is just response in general. So I want to take care of that as soon as possible. We're good there. This comes out, what is it? It is the Sleeper Awakened. So the Sleeper comes out. He's a massive minion, but he is also only 5 hit points, which I'm fine with. Alright, so this comes out, and when revealed, put the Sleeper into play, engaged for the first player. When the Sleeper is defeated, remove this card from the game. Okay, so we just take out the Sleeper, we'll be fine. That being said, he does have an attack of 3, which is kind of painful. But he's scheming, not attacking, so we're good there as well. Alright, the Sleeper, well, Red Skull is going to scheme. Oh, I didn't put this here. Okay, he's gonna scheme for 2. And we're going to add 2 to that. Let's cut it down to 3 in total. So this is at 5 now. I'm fine with that. Oh, he comes out with toughness as well. Okay. When revealed, engage. When defeated, remove him from the game. Perfect. Alright. So that went up. Let's do encounter card. Of course, Nemesis comes into play. Why not? It wasn't bad enough already. Let's get Luminous out. Luminous with a side scheme. Hey! Reveal your set aside side scheme, and that's only 2 though, so we should be fine. Increase the number of boost icons on each encounter card by +1. Alright, and then we'll shuffle these in. Because why not? Alright. Shadow of the Past goes over here. Nice. D20 Woodworking, I feel your pain. And let's let's do this. Alright. So, search the top 4 cards of your deck for an attack event and add it to my hand and shuffle that attack. Okay, well, we have a few options as far as who we're going to attack and stuff. After Luminous activates against you, discard the top card of the encounter deck. If 2 or more boost icons were discarded this way, deal yourself 1 encounter card. Okay, well, Luminous is a pain. I have Molecular Decay, so we could do some gang ups. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to She-Hulk this and get rid of those. She takes 2 damage on that. Do I want to play Boot Camp? Or do I want to play Molecular Decay? Boot Camp would be good in the long run. But there's something about taking out the Sleeper. It would be overkill for the Sleeper, though. I mean, he's got 5 hit points, so does Luminous. How about... See, the worst thing that can happen if I do a plan of attack is I just get something that is of equally bad situation. So we're going to go with plan of attack. It's a 0 cost. We're going to search the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for an attack. event. Got a spell. Got an attack event here. Oh yeah. We'll do Into the Fray. That's a good choice. So Into the Fray comes into our hand. We'll shuffle. Alright. Then, so now we've got 2 3-cost attacks that I really want to use. Not the best situation, but it's not the worst situation actually, because Into the Fray is actually more useful right now than Molecular Decay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to attack and take the tough off. She takes 2 damage because retaliate. I am going to crap. I'm gonna do this and discard this, then flip to Wanda, or to Scarlet. When a boost icon on the encounter card would be counted. Okay, yeah. And then we are going to play Into the Fray by discarding Boot Camp, Plan of Attack, and Magic Shield. And we're going to go Into the Fray, deal 6 damage to a minion. We're going to knock out... Oh, this goes away too. That's a side scheme. And so increase the number of boosts. Okay, yeah, that's done. She's knocked out after Luminous activates against you. Yeah, we're good there. This goes away. I've got 2 cards that I can't play right now, but that's alright, because I'm going to hold on to them. Oh, this goes down by 1 because of Into the Fray, and we're going to ready up. Dum dum dum. And we'll deal 1, 2, 3. Of course. Of course. Alright. War Room. After an ally attacks and defeats a minion, exhaust War Room. Remove 1 threat from a scheme. That's a nice support. I don't think that's going to happen, but we can pretend it's a nice thing. Okay, here we go. This comes out. When defeated, the player who defeated this scheme discards a non-elite minion. Alright, well, the minion that's out right now is elite, so we got that. And we're going to be drawing an extra encounter card, so that's going to be fun as well. Alright, this should have gone first. Life continues. Alright, cool. So Red Scull is going to attack for 2 plus something. I am going to block... You know what, I don't really feel the need to block with too much. He's got a +2. He could pull up a 4. That would knock me down pretty far, and then the sleeper could take me out. Let's block with Tigra on Red Skull's attack. She's pretty much done anyway. He is attacking with 2. Takes her out. What's the boost? Give the villain a tough status card and another boost card. Oh, okay. Yeah, and 2. And now he's got tough. Great. Why not? Alright, she's gone. And Sleeper goes. We're going to block and take 1 damage. Alright, now let's do our encounter cards. The first encounter card is Slipping Insanity. You may flip to Alter Ego form, choose to exhaust her to remove it from the game, or discard the top 5 cards of the encounter deck. For each star icon in the boost area discarded this way, place 1 threat on the main scheme. Well, we're doing that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's 1, 2. Okay. So 2 goes on here, which takes us to 7 of 8, which is not great. We'll do this. Alright. Not terrific. Next, we have Red Skull regains Retaliate 1. Why not? Not doing too terrific here, guys. Red Skull's a end boss for a reason. Okay, we did the Sleeper, we did our encounters. Great. Cool. On we go. Okay, so She-Hulk. You have an attack of 3. I want to play a couple Hex Bolts, I think. However, we've got Molecular Decay as well. I'm going to play these 2 to get Hex Bolt out. Hex Bolt, we're going to do this. That is 2, so it's draw 1 card, or I could do that instead. Let us I don't like having the Sleeper out, is the thing. And this is the first one. Let's just draw a card. Okay? Next, we've got 0, which deals 2 damage to an enemy. That's kind of what I want to do. Okay? And the next one is 2. We'll draw another card. Let's draw another card. Okay. We are going to then, because he got hit for 2. Sorry, this goes there. He got hit for 2. We are going to go at him for 3. Oh, hold on. We're gonna play War Room. And War Room is after an ally attacks and defeats a minion, exhaust War Room and remove 1 threat from a scheme, which is pretty powerful here. We are going to then attack with She-Hulk for 3. He goes down. These 2 are removed from the game. This. And we will remove 1 threat from a scheme. That scheme being that. She takes the damage. She's got 1 hit point left. I kind of want to attack with her next time, but we could also thwart with her and we'd be in better shape. Alright, and then we are going to... No, I could really knock that off of him. Real easy. Let's do this. Magic attack 1. Play only if we have the Mystic trait, which we do. And choose an enemy and discard up to 5 cards from the top and discard and deal 1 damage to that enemy for each card discarded. I'll do that for 1, and it's tough. It's an attack, so I get hit for 1. Alright. So that's that. Whew! What a ride. Alright, so we go here. Intense, guys, intense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do we got? We're probably going to get Agatha. Oh, moment of triumph, looking for trouble, energy, genius. Well, what a time for my resources to show up. How fun. Ah, well, molecular decay is nice. Let's see, if I had that, nope. Not good enough. Okay. Well, Hydra reinforcements isn't going to be fun, but we can take that out with She-Hulk, provided she doesn't die. Okay, so he's going to be... Let's see, we get this out. Mass Chaos. When revealed, each player discards the top 5 cards of their deck and places 1 threat here for each different type of resource icon. Alright, and it's a crisis, so 1, so that's mental, energy, wild, of course, and mental, so 3. Great. Great. This is an interesting kind of setup because both of these characters mess with each other's decks, which I find very interesting. I'm probably not going to win this, just laying that out there right now. Okay. That comes out, yeah, this gets pain. Okay, attack. Got 2 plus something else. I've got to keep my thwart up, so I'm just... I mean, the chances of him hitting me for more than 5 probably not going to happen. Okay, so we have options. So 5. Alright, so he's attacking for 2 plus 2. I am going to use this and see if we can get a lower card. 1. Alright, and then I'm going to do this, so it's actually 0. So he hits me for 2, I go down to 3. Alright. Now then, that's done. 2 encounter cards. First one is Chaos Manipulation. Search the encounter deck and discard pile for Luminous and put her into play engaged with you. Great. Discard the top card of the encounter deck. Where are you, Luminous? I just recently kicked your butt. There you are. Engage with you. Discard the top card of the encounter deck. If 2 or more boost icons were shown, there it is. Yep. Luminous activates against me, and after she activates me, discard the top 2 cards of the encounter deck. If 2 or more boost icons were discarded, the top card, deal yourself 1 more encounter card. Okay, well it's only 1, so you attack me for 2. I'm down to 1 hit point, not good. This could finish me off. You are stunned, take 1 damage instead if you're already stunned. Okay. Well, that's the game. That's the game. I could have played that a little better, but honestly, there was a lot going on that kind of just took over the board. And I think I'm just gonna post this video. I think it's a fun challenge that I challenge you guys to do. Make a aggression deck that can defeat Red Skull under Scarlet Witch using the Omega Red minion set as an additional modular set to the standard game. Enjoy, and until next time, this is Hogwash, over and out. Catch you later.